Hello and welcome back to another Premium Press video tutorial. Now today I want to take you through some of these great new features found in one of our new themes called Comparison Press. Now Comparison Press is effectively a price comparison theme. It lets you import affiliate products and then it sets up and creates price comparisons for each one of the products you've imported. So for example, you could set up and import lots of bikes, which we're going to do in this video tutorial, and then it'll show you some of the cheaper ones and some of the higher ones, and then obviously the links that the user clicks on to go and buy those bikes contain your affiliate link, so that you would generate a commission based on any sales that are made. So let me take you through some of the admin area options. In all of our Premium Press themes, you'll notice very similar options, and that's great because it allows you to quickly familiarize yourself with all of the themes that we create from our Premium Press theme collection. So as you can see, we've got this overview page. It gives you an overview of your imported products, any sales that you've made, general setup options that allow you to obviously choose the template you want. Don't forget, we've got lots of different templates built into our themes, and then obviously you can choose the categories, page options, image options, search engine options, default settings, language, etc. etc. We've got member tools allowing you to set up and create members, display setting options, which is really great for those that really want to customize the website very quickly and don't know any HTML knowledge, for example. We can just go ahead and change the background color. So if I show you this website that we've got at the moment, nice pink background, but if we wanted to change that to say bright red, just click on the bright red one, click OK, click on Save Changes, refresh the website, and now we've got this bright red background. And you can do that with lots of the options. We can change the menu options, footer styles, navigation options, logos. You can change and customize your own logo. All of the text and options can be all customized. So the admin area options within Comparison Press really allow you to customize your website very quickly, very effectively, without having to do or modify any of the code changes. So before we go ahead and actually go through any of the other options, let me take you through some of the key options found in Comparison Press. Now don't forget, this is a price comparison website. So some of the key options are initially to import products and then set up the price comparisons. So let me show you where you can import products. In the admin area under Tools, we've got this very important feature called CSV import tool. So if you're going to be managing all of your products to your website using a spreadsheet, you can obviously manage your spreadsheet locally. You can add new products, edit the products, and then update your entire website using a spreadsheet, which is very effective and very quick. So you can create your own spreadsheet and then import and update products that way. We also have this feed import tool that allows you to add as many feeds as you like, and feeds contain obviously all of the products. You get a lot of feeds from your affiliate networks. You can find a lot of feed files online that contain products, and then you just enter the feed and then map the data to the actual feed file, and that will then import all of the content from your feed as products into your comparison website. And obviously if you're unsure, we have videos through all of the admin area interfaces that you can just click on the video to watch and learn more about how to use that specific tool. Another one of the great import options for Comparison Press is this import products section, and this is what we're going to quickly show you in this video tutorial. We can import products from say Amazon and then quickly set up price comparison websites without having to do any real major import or looking for products online. So what we're going to do here is we're going to add a couple more bikes. So if we just do a search for, let's do a search for a bike. Now I've just added a few bikes already to show you some of the options on the home page. So some of these may have been added already, so we just click add website. As you can see, you have already imported this product before. So again, it's just verifying that the product's already been added, so that you don't add duplicate products. So we can just go search through a couple of pages. And then we can add a couple of ones that we may not have added. So let's try this one. I've added this one before, try this one, added that one before. Okay, let's try another page. And obviously the more specific the search tool is here, the more obviously options you'll find. I've just typed in bike, and obviously you can see we've got knee pads for bike, exercise bikes, dresses that contain the word bike, etc. So the more specific your keyword options are when you're doing searches through Amazon, obviously the better results you're going to get. So we've got a couple of bikes already added, so let me just take you through some of the options here. So we've added some products. If I take you through the admin products, and these are our affiliate products. So if I went to say, for example, just to view any one of these, what's this one? Okay, so we've got this product. So it's showing us the product that we've just imported from Amazon. And obviously what happens here is obviously the user can find out about the product, click on full description to view some more information. If there's any images, you get another tab for images, and we can click on the actual product image to have view a nice image of the product. And obviously when the user clicks to go to the store, so the user goes to the Amazon store, it contains your affiliate link, and then if the user then buys anything from Amazon, that's when you get your commission for referring the product. So that's the basic concept of affiliate websites, is that you advertise the product for the merchant, you send the users to the merchant's website, they buy from the merchant's website, and then the merchant gives you a commission for the sales that have been made. So what we're going to do now is show you how to add more products as a price comparison. So the options in Comparison Press can be found in the General Setup tab. And we've got this options here. We've got the option to set up your own buy compared products option, which means that you choose which products are going to be displayed as a price comparison. So I can select the products that I want to be listed under here, and then obviously it'll order it price lowest to highest. I can use the options to find products by title exact, which means the system will search through all of the products in my database that match this title exactly, and then it'll also display those products under here. So what we've also added is the option to find by title in parts. Now what this does is it breaks the title into specific words, so it'll break this down based on the spacing in the word, so it'll break that one into a word, that one into a word, and then what it'll do is it'll search through all of the products on our website or our database based on each one of those words to find more products. So basically what we have is by compared product is the manual option, where you manually select the products that you want to be compared by, or you can use this by title, by parts, or there's another option here to choose by custom field. So we can then choose if we're going to set up, for example, a CSV file and we want to use, say, an SKU or a unique identifier for each one of our products, we can then link all of the products together with a specific custom field. So what we're going to do now is in this example just show you. So we've got the first one by compared products, and obviously we've only got this one product here. So if I went to the admin area again and clicked on products, you can see this option here called similar, and obviously this one, there are 8 similar to this product. So if I went to the one we've got here, so we've got this one here, which is the bike, which has just got one. What I might want to do is choose a product to be listed underneath this bike. So if I find another bike here, this one here, I can take the ID, and then I can put the ID, should I say, for the parent product, and put it into the sub one here. So what I'm effectively doing is moving this product here and placing it as a sub product for this main product here. If I just click move, okay, and if I just refresh the website here, you can see now that I have 2 products that are displayed. I have the main bike product here, and I have this new one that I've just moved underneath, and obviously the prices are displayed as well. So the user can go to the website now to view and purchase the product from our affiliate website. So that is an option to manually move products and set products as a compared price or compared product for our main website. And I could do that with as many products as I wanted. So I could go ahead and take the ID for our parent product and just enter this into our sub product. Refresh the page, and there I have another product added to as a sub product or a compared product for this main parent product. So it sounds a bit confusing, but obviously once you get the hang of it, it really is very, very easy. And basically what I'm doing here is manually adding compared products, which is really very useful if you're creating or importing lots of products and you want the website to be really accurate. Some people don't really care if they're really accurate or not. For example, they might have a bike that's not the same bike, for example this one, where the bikes are exactly the same. Then obviously it's not going to be very accurate. The user might see that and think, well, these bikes are exactly the same, so the prices really could just reflect the actual product rather than the actual price comparison. So what we could be doing here is if we manually set the price comparisons, we can manually choose the product, so we can set exactly the same product found from different merchants, and therefore giving the user the ability to see the difference in price. What the other options are, obviously if you're importing large feeds, so for example you're importing 200,000 products in one go, you might not want to go through each one of these to manually set them. So under our general setup options again, we have this option by title, so we could try and find products also by title. Let's give that a refresh. So we have the 3 products that have come from the compared product, and also now what we're doing is the system is trying to find other products that match this product title, this parent product title. So obviously there isn't any because the product is very specific in its title. Now what we might want to do is use it by title parts. So what it's going to do is going to use this title here, break it down into different parts and try and find products that match it based on those parts. Again, it couldn't find anything other than what we currently have, so we've only got the 3 again. If we try, let's try one of our other products that has a more generic title. Let's have a look. What's this one? Okay, well this one's got another product underneath, so obviously one of the words, as you can see, it's got mountain. So what it's done is found mountain in a different product, and then we've created our comparison, and that's using the parts option. If we wanted to use by custom field, we could take the custom field and then find one that's custom field. So we could just try quantity or price, for example, which would mean that we could find all products that match the same price. And there we go. So by refreshing it again, we can see we've got 299 for this one, 299 for this one. So that's basically told the system to compare these products by price. So although these ones are as accurate, it definitely gives you a quick ability to create a compared product website using some of the options available. What I would suggest if you're going to be creating a big website is adding a few products slowly, say 20-30 products a day, and then just manually adding them as a compared product. That way it's better for your SEO, and also it looks better for the users that are viewing your website, because then they can quickly see more accurate results for the searches that they're looking for. But basically, very quick overview of Comparison Press, but it just gives you a very quick idea of how to create comparison websites using Comparison Press.